Okay, so I have 78 grams of starter, which is fine by me because it's between 50 and 100 that I want. And I need 300 grams of water, so I put it back to 0, my scale. It's easier that way, and I just pour water until I reach 300. So you have to go slowly at the end because it's really fast. Okay, so I have 300 grams. And once water and starter is there, I mix it with a fork. Just a little bit. Doesn't have to be dissolved 100%. And then I have to put 400 grams of flour. And what I'll do, I'll put 300 grams of bread flour, which is white flour. So I put my scale to 0 again. And I go, and I'll pour. I'm pouring 300 grams of flour, bread flour. So around the end we go slowly. It's a bit too slow. Okay, so I have 300 grams and 100 grams of this one.
Maybe you should show what it is. You may have to show it. T'entends to show it?
No.
Maybe you have to show her what this one you didn't show what.
So I use whole wheat flour. I like it when it's a bit more, whole grain. So, but 1/4 whole wheat to me is fine. Okay, so now I have my flours and I need salt now. So I put my scale to 0 again, and I'll put 10 grams of salt. So you see why a scale is so useful. So I have my 10 grams of salt. So I turn off my scale and I'm just going to mix with my fork the flour. Peux-tu amener ton téléphone au-dessus, chérie? Okay, so I turn, and at one point, I'll take my hand. I'm trying to collect all the flour that's on the side. And on the bottom too. It tends to stick to the bowl, but I really want it to be in the bread. There you go. Okay, that's pretty good now. So it just looks like that. It's pretty dry and at the same time sticky. So there are parts that are dry and others that are sticky, but it's like this. And I will cover it with, I have silicone lids. That's what I use, but you can use a plastic wrap, a plastic, how do you call that? Wrap.
Saran wrap?
Yeah, like bass. I'm sure Chelsea knows what I'm talking about.
Should I stop?
Huh?
Should I stop?
No, that's too. Okay, so I use that. It's covered. And in half an hour, I'm going to stretch it. Now I'm going to bring it to my warm place. See you then.